Hey y'all, it's Katie. Welcome back to From My Vanity. Today I'm going to be doing a palette bingo with another YouTuber here on YouTube, but we put a fun little twist to it today and I'm super excited to get into this. I'm going to be collaborating with Christina from the Glam Ranch. If you don't know who she is, I'll have her channel linked down below as well as her video for this collab so you can watch it after this one, but she is a phenomenal YouTuber. I've recently discovered her over the past couple months and I've been really enjoying her content. And a couple weeks ago she reached out to me saying like, hey, I have an idea for a video. I wasn't cool enough or creative enough to participate in her idea, but I was like, hey, I would really like to do a collab with you. So do you want to do something else? Like, can we do a video together more on my level of things? Like I just wasn't creative enough for what she envisioned. She did go ahead and do that video on her own. I'll leave that video linked down below if you're curious to see it. She said yes, so we talked about it, trying to figure out what type of video, and we finally came up with doing a palette bingo with a couple twists to make it very interesting. I really hope I don't forget anything, but the twists are that we are going to use 5 colors, but the other person picks for us, and we've sent each other the numbers, but we sent them in individual emails so that we only discover the number as we're about to use it. So it's not just using them in order, we only find out in order. So I'm going to look at the email and I'll find out the first color, and I'll have to use the first color before I can go to her next email where she sent me the number 2 shade and find out what that color is. So I'm kind of creating an eye look blind. I have no idea what the color story is. Typically, and at least for me in my palette bingos, I can leave them linked up here if you want to see the ones I've done, but I pick all the colors out and then I think about it and I create a look. But this one we have to do one at a time, and she picked my numbers, sent them to me in an email a couple days ago. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. A little terrified, but I think it'll be fun. I hope I'm not forgetting anything else. We can only use these colors, I believe. Maybe we can mix in another color, but I typically only use the colors that were chosen. We have 5, I think that's plenty. So let's go ahead and zoom in. I guess I should tell you the palette I'm going to use. I'm going to be using the Menagerie Cosmetics Feral palette for this palette bingo. Here are the colors. It should be interesting. So let's just zoom on in and get started. All right, I hope I'm not too close, but as you can see, I've already done my base makeup. I just put on a primer and concealer, and I lost an eyelash on my eye. But anyway, let's go ahead and open her first email. I'm super excited. I hope the audio doesn't get worse because I do use my phone to record my voice so I can overlay it in this video because I talk so quietly because the kids are behind that wall. But let's see, I figured I'll show you the screenshot. We sent each other screenshots for each of the numbers. So here's the first one, and the number is 4. And so I'm just gonna go kind of the typical, here's 1. So this is the first one I have to use. The most neutral, like neutral dark too. I usually never start with dark, the darkest shade. Okay, this should be interesting. I'm so nervous because like I don't know what the other shades will be, but I'm just gonna do my typical, like I love those smoky outer corners, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack this on the outer corner. Okay, so I started just wanting to keep it on this outer corner, and now we're here. Oops. This brush is clean. I was just using it to try to blend it out without adding more product. Because I don't know if I'm just half asleep, but I feel that's why I'm all sudden. I have this smoky eye look going on because I was just trying to blend with this. And blend by adding more color. But here's what we're going with. Hopefully it'll go with the look. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there for now, or I'm gonna have brown, whatever this shade, I didn't even say it's called Alpha, but I'm just gonna have that everywhere. So let's go pick the next shade. Okay, so that was color number 1. I'm opening color number 2. Let's see, it's loading. 12, okay, let's see, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last shade in the palette. It's early, yes, I had to count it out. I got 3 more colors as a problem. If this was the only 2 colors, I would just put the green on the lid and I think it would be so pretty. What should I do? The green will make a pretty inner corner highlight, but if I get the yellow, I think the yellow, like the matte yellow, would also make a pretty inner corner highlight, so I might want to save it for that. I'm gonna put it over my lid. I'm gonna put the green shade over my lid, but I'm gonna stop it kind of like right here. That way if I get another shimmer, I can blend it in, and I think that would be a cool look. Or even if I get a matte, I can blend it in and just have more color on my lid. I feel like I would feel better if I left some space, just in case, because I don't know what the other shades are gonna be. This shade is so pretty. I want this all over my lid and I'd be happy. But we'll just do it here for now, and then afterwards, like maybe if I didn't find a good shade to put anywhere else, I'll expand it out. Is that cheating? I don't think it is. Let me know what you think about this palette bingo version of finding the shades out as you go. I kind of like it. I think it adds a lot of fun to it. And if you guys like it too, I'll do this more often with fellow YouTubers. I'll do collabs like this more often and we can pick out each other's numbers, and I think it'll be fun. And I guess I can also do it by myself too, by just doing the random generator and just waiting. You know, pick a number, do that, and then pick another. So yeah, let me know. I think it adds a very interesting element to the palette bingo. That makes it a lot harder because you don't know what's coming next. Christina is so very creative when it comes to videos. Like, she's the one who thought of this, of like not telling each other and sending it via email so that we wouldn't know what the numbers were until we're sitting down recording and creating the eye look. I'll probably end up taking it even after I put the lid color a little bit more, but I want to leave that open just so it's easier to blend the two shades together. I can kind of bring it over and stuff like that. So we're leaving it here for now. Let's go and see what the next shade is. Okay, so opening up shade 3. It's so exciting. Oh, you see myself. I should probably move that. That'll be annoying. How about, what can we see? I need to be able to still see. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Let's do like that. I think you can see me out of the corner. I'm not even paying attention. 8 is the shade. So that's the yellow. Okay, so 8 is the yellow. Such a pretty shade. My initial reaction is to stick it as my inner corner highlight because I had mentioned that, but I wonder if I should marry the two, the green, because I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'll get another shimmer or if another shade. I mean, I guess if I get the matte greens, that'll be a good marrying. So I'm just swatching on my arm the brown and the yellow to see how they mix. It's so hard for me to envision the color theory without just like testing it out. I don't know. Something with my brain just doesn't mesh well. Yeah, I don't know. It's like an interesting color. It's not bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the yellow as my inner corner highlight. And I'm just gonna take this little, what are these called? You know, those little applicators that you always get. It's really nice for packing on, especially shimmers, but even works like, that's intense. It works for mattes too. Ooh, I should have hit it off because yellow under eyes, not what I'm looking for. All right, I'll probably perfect like bringing my inner corner highlight down after my lower lash line's done. But for now, we'll just pack it on here. And Christina, you have to tell me if that's cheating to do the like perfecting work afterwards. I feel like that's typically how I do my looks though. Like I do everything and then at the very end I kind of go and perfect everything after the blending is done, just to make sure the lines are clean and stuff like that. Yeah, that applicator worked well. I don't usually use this for mattes, but I'm running out of my brushes here. I need to clean them. This is just the other side. People hate on these little things, but they work really well. Especially if you're someone who with super long nails. Keep these around because they do what like fingers I feel like do. Okay, we're gonna leave that there as I continue to blend. Okay, we're gonna leave that there, Katie, stop. Shoo away any fallout, and let's pick number 4. Number 4, coming up, 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, the green. I feel like the easiest choice is to just stick it on the lower lash line, and I think I'm gonna do that because I feel like if I put it here, I don't know. I feel like it'll just kind of become the same color, so I'm gonna start by putting it right against my lower lash line and see how they marry right here, and then go from there. Yeah, I almost wish I put this on my lower lash line, kept this for later, because the green is more intense, I feel like, than the smoky gray of that first shade. So I feel like if I put it here, it would look weird marrying these two together. Unless I just totally covered this and left it in the crease. We'll see. We're gonna do down here for now, just like that. And again, let me know if this is cheating, but after we pick the next shade, I'll figure out, because I can always bring it back up here and add it in. But for now, we're gonna stamp it. Ooh, gotta make sure I don't get my face dirty. All right, here's where we are at. Let's pick the last color. Oh, she sent a little message. I'm dying to know your reaction to these numbers. LOL, hope it wasn't too hard. Best of luck and can't wait to see mine. Oh, that was sweet of her. All right, so opening up number 1. Oh my gosh. I was hoping for the orange, obviously, because that would have been easy, but I have that. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put that blue shade where there's no shade, or where there's no color. I'm gonna put it here. I have no idea if this is a good idea, but I feel like it'll make for an interesting color combo. So let's see. This is a cool look. I like it. I'm gonna go back into that green and marry the two right there. All right. I actually really love this look. I would want to do, I'm gonna go back in with that green, smoke it out a bit more. And I'm also going to throw this ColourPop gel cream liner in Zulu I just got. It's a little brighter, but I think it'll kind of tie in the lid with the bottom, I think. Okay, so there we go. This is pretty much the look. I'm going to, let me spray, actually, I forgot. I'm gonna spray that green. I just wanna carve it and make it a little bit sharper. It is pretty sharp, but I like this green so much, I want it to pop as much as possible. And I'm just using the Pixie Glow Mist. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think it did much, but it did something for me. Okay, I'm gonna cut this part out, but I'm gonna put on wing liner and some mascara and a lip color, and then I will be right back. All right, so here's the completed look. I went with a very neutral lip. I know that's kind of boring, but I didn't have anything I liked that went with this, and I'm just gonna go downstairs and eat breakfast, so I went with a lip balm, or a lip oil, I should say, from Butter London in Rich Nutmeg. I thought it looked like it went more of a brownie nude, but I love this look so very much. I absolutely love how it turned out, and something that I just can't get over is how different it turned out than it probably would have if I had known all the colors going into it. Because I think if I knew all the colors, let's swatch them out just for fun. Okay, so here they are, just quickly swatched out. If I had seen this initially, I think I would have put the yellow in the crease, put the green on the lid, put this dark green in the outer corner, and then I probably would have just put this gray color right against my lower lash line and smoked it out with this. And I feel like that would have been my look, But the look that I do have is so very fun and different than, like I said, what I probably would have done. So I absolutely love it, and I really like how it turns out. I love that the green and the, I don't even know, that kind of minty bluish greenish shade. I love that they're both together. They look really good. That's probably my favorite part of this eye look, and also the yellow inner corner highlight. I really like that. It's matte, but it still pops because it's that bright yellow. So anyway, I absolutely love how it turned out. If you can't tell, I should have already stuck up close-ups, or I'm sticking up close-ups now so you guys can really see the look and see how it turned out. But yeah, overall, I am so thrilled with how it turned out. This was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the palette bingo. Christina, thank you so much for coming up with this really fun twist to the palette bingo. I cannot wait to see your look. I sent her numbers, and I think last night she said she already filmed her video, so I cannot wait to see what it looks like. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and please go over and check out Christina's channel. I don't think I mentioned, but her channel is called the Glam Ranch. Really cute name. I absolutely love her. She comes up with really neat content. I highly recommend her. And if you're coming over from Christina's channel, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you don't mind the quiet voice. I know it's very different from me if you watch any of my other videos. I'm usually just very loud, but these videos I have to be a little more subdued not to wake the kids behind me. But anyway, regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me get this look. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.